Hey everyone, RVDebs here. It is Saturday night, and that's the time I do a live stream. So let's see if some friends come in and keep me company. As you can see, it's pretty bright outside. The sun's coming down pretty soon. So this is the sunset time. I get the sunrise on this side if I'm up, and I get the sunset on this side. But I don't have anything that comes through this window, so I don't get strong sun, which is good. Hi, Bill. How are you? Hi, Zach. Hey, hi, Butterbean. Yes, welcome. Yay. Hi, Al. Hi, Megan. It's actually Megan, I know. Hi, Dana, and hi, Martha. Hi, Zelda. Wow. Hi, Jen. I'm glad you're all joining me. I came close to not doing a live stream tonight because I don't know. I mean, I was just a little, I'm not tired, but I was watching a movie, but I just paused it. I don't know. I just didn't feel, but it's okay. Hi, Maggie. I just turned it on just now, Dana. Hi, Doreen. Hi, John. Well, I just wanted to let everybody know that I sold the RV that I lived in for 7 years. It left. It left its home. I do have video because my sweet friend Kathy up in Knox City, Texas, she did a cute video of it, of them pulling it away. So I will share that in my next video. Hi, April. Finally, right? Hi, Lynn. Hi, Marianne. Yeah, I'm happy to get that done. So that's one big thing that I had on my mind, whether it was going to sell or not. But nice family got it. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Deja Vu. Thank you. Yeah, so that's one less thing to worry about, right? Thanks, April. Yeah, it was a big one for me. I don't feel like, oh, my poor. I'm sorry to see it go. I'm not. I'm glad that it gets a home because I haven't been in it for over a year and a half, almost going on 2 years. Hi, is I don't know how to say your name. Hi, CAC. Hey, Cali Cat. Yes, that's what's going on here. So definitely, yeah, it's a big thing. Hi, Marilyn. Now the heat wave. Hi, Lady Time. Thank you. Yes, it's like one thing done, and they actually bought the cover too, so they're gonna come back, I guess, and get it. Hey, Dee Dee. Hi, Roseanne. I was gonna say something. I don't know. I lose my train of thought easy. Well, we've had it's actually a pretty nice day. I think the high today was maybe 102, which I don't know. When you start getting into the 107, 110, 102 is better, honestly. But right now, up in Knox City and Munday, where I'm going to be going, it's going to be 110, 115 for the next. They've got the heat wave. I mean, we always are hot here. So I don't know. Whatever. It's going to be one of those summers that I will look back and go, boy, am I glad that's done. Because there's part of me that just doesn't ever want to, I don't even want to face the apartment. And then I start thinking about what's in the apartment, and then I'm like, okay, I got to go. Yeah, so Christine and her cover will still be together, yes. I'm waiting till the weather's kind of better. Thank God. Yes, and Bill, they're very happy with that split. What do they call it? Uh, I can't remember what they call those. Split ACs or something. Hello, banana, big sassy one. In clouds in sky. Well, welcome. It's Saturday evening. We got a pretty sunset coming up. Mini split. Thanks, Jen. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. They got a mini split, and it's helping them a lot. 80s in Modesto. That's not bad. Yeah, low night. Well, we're around 100. We're going to be 100, 102 all week. Yeah, it's not fun. I've kind of you get into it. You know what happens after you've had over 100 degrees for a couple weeks, and it doesn't look like it's going to change. Not for a couple, like I guess July and August are our hottest months. Um, you sort of get into a routine. So in the morning, I get up earlier now, and whatever you're going to do it either really early or like now, maybe. And it's still warm out there, and you just kind of get into a routine. So I kind of stayed. I went to every Saturday here at our RV resort. We have we have a coffee, like a coffee clutch. Is that what you say? A little like a coffee club. Anyway, and usually people bring something to share, like danishes or donuts. So this morning I went. I didn't have coffee, but anyway, this morning I went to the coffee thingy, and then I came back, and basically I spent the day just puttering around my place, which was fine. Hi, Judy. Hi, Linda. I watched a movie. Oh, it was a pretty good movie. Um, I'm sure some of you have seen this movie. It was called 90 Minutes in Heaven, and it was pretty good, actually. It was on Tubi. Yeah, Northern California's got great weather. Yeah, I actually it made me tear up a few times, and I don't like to cry. What am I doing? Oh, I'm looking at the temperature. Okay, so we're right now at 94 degrees. And this is our week ahead. It looks better than last week, but it's always around 100. Yeah. 46% humidity. It's humid. 16-mile-an-hour winds. There's always a breeze, too. That's something I've noticed. So, yeah, mid 70s would be like heaven. I'd be in heaven. Okay, well, then you know what the movie's about. And it was based on a true story, so I thought it was really good. 83, yeah. Our low tonight will be 80. It's never going to be cool. Maybe in October. So you do get into it. I mean, I don't go out in the heat. I really don't. So it's kind of a lazy lifestyle, although I could exercise. I do have room here. If I can get my oomph going, I'll put on music and dance, just even if just to get my heart going. Well, I stay pretty much under the AC right here, and the fan in the helps. I have a fan in the bedroom. Hi, Kathy. We haven't had any rain really lately. I guess the rain season was May mostly. It really was rainy in May. And what else? Yeah, so I kind of hang out here like after I didn't really have breakfast. Like it was you sit there and you have fun and talk for maybe an hour and a half, and then everybody goes home and hides. Yeah, so that's it. And then I really just kind of watch TV. I'll play games on my computer sometimes for like an hour with music on. Keeping the air circulating is definitely the key in this place. I have this is the coolest area. It just comes right out. It's not too bad on this. Actually, this room stays fairly comfortable. When it's 110, then I really do feel it pushing, trying to do it. But like today, I never was uncomfortable. but I didn't go out, and I probably won't be going out. I took a shower, you know, um, just kind of hibernate. We were talking about that at coffee. That summertime, you kind of hibernate. I have not heard that song, Maggie. What is it on? Where the Crawdads Sing. Never heard of that one. Of course, I don't know most of the movies. I sold the RV, yes, and it left Kathy and Mark's land on video. I've got a video of it, and we watched it pull away. Jim's fine. We had coffee this morning as far as visiting, but I kind of kept to myself today. Yes, thank you, Judy. I will say that last night we had a fantastic. I thought it was a fantastic dinner. Jim took me and Kathy, which is our neighbor across the street. Anyway, he took us to this place called the I do know what you mean, Linda. Those special dates that really mean a lot to us. I'm going to check it out though. Hi, Pearl. Heat brain. Yeah. Look, no, I just really kind of kept to myself today. Oh, last night. Yeah. I'm trying to think of the name of this thing. Uh, Something Ranch Burgers. And it's a pretty big restaurant. I had never even seen it before. And it was packed. Now it was Friday night, so maybe that had, but I mean, it was so packed that we had to basically wait about 30 or so minutes to get a table. But they had a really good menu, and it was pretty much like burgers in so many different ways. And they had salads and other things, but they're like known for their big burgers. And yeah, when you've lost, I lost my husband, and on his birthday or on Christmas or whatever, it hurts. There you are, Mr. Green Jay. There's Jim. Everybody, see, he's alive and well. We just kind of, But anyway, last night's dinner was really good, and they had a guy singing and playing guitar, and it was, and I liked it. At first I thought, I'm kind of snooty. I see somebody playing guitar and singing in a lounge or bar. I don't see them very often because I don't go, and I'm kind of, critical. But as our dinner came, to me, he got better and better, and it was pretty good. He did kind of the music I do. Look at all your friends there, Jim. Yeah, it was a nice dinner, really, and we had fried pickles and fried mushrooms. And the neat thing about this place is that the coatings, on the mushrooms and the pickles were real thin, very little breading. I like that. I mean, it was the best. I think it's the best mushrooms I've ever had like that. Hi, Faithy, welcome. So I'd go back. What's the name of that place, Jim? What it was? I know something Ranch Burger, but I don't remember the other word. What's the name? What's the name of the place we went last night? It's just called the Ranch Burger, not Bugger. I thought there was another word in front of ranch. So my burger, okay, my burger had pico de gallo, avocado, Swiss cheese, I think, and I don't remember what else. Texas Ranch Burger. Is that what the name of the place is? Okay. And Jim had a mushroom Swiss. Kathy had a cowgirl burger, and there's just like a lot of different choices. And what they serve a little different. Um, Mine was not. I didn't. It wasn't spicy to me. It didn't have jalapenos. There were burgers that did have jalapeno and stuff. Um, but anyway, it was good. I get heart palps. I just got like a heart palp. You know, the kind where you kind of just you feel it. Ugh. Anyway, that was a fun night. Yay, Minnow Fairy. I know what you meant. So that was it, and I've just been kind of relaxing today. Like I said, didn't much. I just showered and did my dishes and took, just the everyday thing. But tomorrow, I don't think there's much to do. There is a what do you call it? A potluck tomorrow, Sunday, and they're making brats and hot dogs, which I don't think I'm even gonna go. Yeah, when you're in the heat for so many days in a row, it gets to you. Am I feeling better? Yes. Oh, yes. Not, I still feel like the bug that I had in my stomach is not perfect. I don't, but it's not like I'm sick. Yes, lady time, exactly how it is. Under the trees, that's nice. Yeah, we have salad and sandwich like a couple times in the last month. Yeah, I pretty much amended. It took a lot out. It was more of a stomach. It was like a stomach virus, and it took a long time to get rid of it. Yeah. Hi Lee. Hi Sharon Lee. Yeah. If you're outside doing stuff, oh man, you get dehydrated really fast. Hi Margie. Yeah. I type terrible. I really do. I'm better on voice. There's a lot to go. There's a lot to do around here. I don't think the summer's the best time to do it, but there are people that can take the heat. Some people love it. I'm just one of those people that I just like to stay cool if I can. So, 40 ounce. I don't know what this is, but I do at least two of these a day, and usually either a Diet Coke or, I don't know. Under 80 is great for me. You have to do, sometimes you just have to go through it. Hi, Vale. You just got back from camping. Did you have fun? Where are you located? Was it nice and comfortable? That's like a 30 ounce. Yeah, I don't think it's more than that. But I've been trying to drink at least two. Thank you, Minnow Fairy. Yeah, I'm happy to have that. And I like the person the family that got it are really nice people. And they live, I guess they have like a bunch of land and, they're like in a town called Benjamin. So it's going to stay it's going to be used. And I'm sure that the guy that bought it is very handy and can probably do anything it needs. Oh, Ontario. I bet it was lovely. I bet you had really good weather right now there. I'm like that too, lady time. I would rather. I don't mean. I'm not talking about below zero, but I do like colder weather. It's much easier to put on, a sweatshirt or a jacket, some warm socks. Wow, Linda, that's terrible. She said a mailman that worked 40 years passed out in 110 heat and passed away. I don't mess around in the heat too much because it doesn't take me long to get overheated. Yeah, I oh, that's awful. Can you? It's just awful. Gosh, there's a lot of really bad news out there, isn't there? I mean, really, people dying. Ugh, you know. Yeah, I'd like some more thumbs up. Thank you, Dana, for reminding me. I only have 38 and there's 143 people here. So if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. Mail trucks don't have AC. I wouldn't work for them. Here in this area, they've got to have AC. I sold Christine, yes. It is a relief. And I've got a video that Kathy took, a pretty good video. I was proud of her. And she was talking like, there, Deb, there goes Christine, you know. Hi there, Inoko River native. Hi, Mark. I always ask the mailman. I don't see the mailman because the mail here actually goes to the clubhouse. We all have a mailbox. So I don't see the mail person. I lived in Christine, my RV, which was a 27-foot Forest River Salem LE, and I lived in it for like 7 years. Yeah. Hi, Candy Purple. I think the mailman does do that. Now, in the winter, I think anyone that's like, I work here, but I didn't do it this last winter. But I think sometimes they'll put it in a big rubber band and we just sort it, which is, it doesn't take that long. But everything else is delivered here. Amazon comes to my door, FedEx, UPS, right to right to my place. And I got my yard all cleaned out, which is good, and so that's nice. Yeah, it all takes time and effort and money. When I first got here, Callie Cat, she asked if I considered bringing it down here. It depends, Mark, on if you're going to be here a day, a week, a month, or a year. There's different prices. Hi, Tommy Ann. Yeah, what was I going to say? I did think about it when I first got here. I thought, oh, I really want to live here. I liked it right away, and I had to have a place to live. I mean, the apartment that I was put up in was temporary. It was just temporary. So I did think about bringing it here, but I didn't want to live in it again. I lived in it too long. I was just really over it. So I thought that was not the right thing. I mean, I could have brought it down here and sold it here, but I'm so glad that I didn't have to do that because I don't have fun pulling the trailer. I don't enjoy pulling that big trailer behind my truck with my dogs. It's not a fun trip. That's why I didn't do it full time. Though if you stay for a month, I think it's like $550. But that depends on if you're going to do 12 months, then it's a different price. Pulling is not just rough on my truck, but on me. You can't pull over, and you got all those. It's just a lot of stuff that I didn't enjoy. I did it from Florida to Texas, and I was real glad I didn't have to do that anymore. And I was kind of sorry that I didn't buy a high top van, but I couldn't have done that either. I think this is the smallest I'd want to live in. It's work, and you're constantly have to be so careful that somebody breaks in front of you, because trailers, and I don't care how good of a driver you are, if somebody pulls in front of you and you're carrying a heavy trailer, your brakes don't do the same as they would without the trailer. And if people pull in front of people, like, you're stupid to do that. Don't pull in front of people that are towing, or even a motorhome. They don't stop like on a dime. Yeah, 27 foot was just a bit bigger than comfortable. I think if I was under 20 feet, it would be a little bit easier. Well, Kathy, that's great. That sounds like a nice plan, and there's lots of people selling RVs. You'll find the right one. But people don't realize. I'm just saying it as a warning that if you see a tractor trailer or a big motorhome or anything like that, they're not stopping good. So if you pull in front of them and they have to put their brakes on, they might hit you. Yeah, Dee Dee, I'm not into this. I don't even want to pull. I don't really want to even pull like a U-Haul. I will if I have to. Yeah, and motorcycles too. You just people shouldn't do that, but they do. This RV is like 30 foot. It's not real big. It's a fifth wheel, so they're interesting the way they are because the slide out is the whole living room, which I love. So it's real wide here, and the bedroom is comfortable. I would like it to be a little bigger, but I'm grateful for what I have. Uh, yeah, I'm saying stop. I have That's what I'm saying. For a person driving with a trailer or a big motorhome or a truck with 18 wheeler, if you pull in front of them, the brakes they just don't stop so well. So, you know, do you ever move those RVs? You mean the ones in the park? I don't move them. Yeah, thank God my living room is very comfortable. Well, I did it and I just didn't enjoy it. Yeah. People move their trailers, but a lot of people like this is year round. It's never really moved. I mean, they delivered it 14 years ago and it's been here. And a lot of them are mobile homes or park models. And so they don't move. But most people come here in October and then they leave like in April. So they all move. Yeah. Yeah. So when I get some art up, but I don't even know what I'm going to do with my artwork because I only have a couple of places that I could put a painting. It's not like my trailer had a lot of wall space and I used it. If any of you haven't seen any of my videos of when I lived in my RV, check it out. All the paintings are mine, and I love that. That's exactly what I was trying to say, Marge. And Marge lives full time as an RVer. She says it's tough when someone stops quick in front of us. 33-foot Class C pulling a car. Very scary when you have to lock up the brakes. Yeah, I mean, it's people that pull out in front. I don't know if they're just being jerks or they just don't know better. Yeah, well, that money that I got is going to pay this. Yeah, it's not my money anymore. But I'm happy that I could do that because I have to pay a loan back. So I'm glad I sold it. Well, now that's what I'm doing. I'm spreading the word. The monthly rent includes water, not electric. Oh, if you're only here for a month, it does include electric. I believe that's the one thing. But if you're here month after month, you pay electric. I hope you have really good luck, Kathy. You have to tell us when you buy it. Maybe take a picture, send me. Yeah, Dee Dee, she's also. Yeah, I just thought I'd spread the word in case people didn't know. That's a big endeavor, Kathy. But why not? Solar. Yeah, that's a big thing. I mean, I don't think I could do it where you go get some land and then, you know, fix it up. And right now, Nomadic Fanatic, Eric just bought his land and he's kind of moved his RV and his property to this place. And he's trying to get, stone for his yard. It's like very expensive to set things up nice. Are you by yourself, Kathy, or do you have a partner to help you? I'm just curious. Yeah, well, she's saying Arkansas. She wants to buy land in Arkansas. Oh, thank you, Mark. You're very kind to say that. Yeah, hauling anything. I'm not into hauling. I'm just getting too old to do those kind of stuff. If I was young and my husband and I were gonna possibly do that, yeah, he was really good at stuff, so I could have been his helper. The older I get, the less I want to do. That is, you just said a mouthful. Oh, Kathy, I'm so sorry. You're gonna do it alone? I don't know. That seems like a daunting task to set up a off grid, place by yourself. Yeah, I'm not into hauling. Yes, bummer. Yeah, and most of us here in our age group have lost someone, and we know I've lost my husband, my mother, my father, and my sister. Oh, that's nice, Sharon. That's a good for her to get a car on her 20th. That's fun. My husband passed from cancer too. Terrible, terrible disease. Horrible. Yeah, Linda, no hauling for us, right? Yeah, it's a big endeavor. When my husband passed away, right before he got really sick, we were going to do the RV life. So we were going to like sell everything like what I did. And after he died, I thought, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to be a full-time RVer and I'm going to, you know, meet up with friends from YouTube and live on the road. But I didn't enjoy it because I was alone. But I mean, I did what my husband and I were going to do, and it got me here. So I don't know. Life is so funny. Buttered popcorn sounds good. Let's see if I know these past 2 years. Yeah, there's so much I don't do anymore. Honestly, I am doing well though. Thank you, Rancher. How are you? Welcome. I don't mind going shopping. It's the bringing the stuff in and putting it away. But I mean, one trip to Walmart, all the way through, wandering around a whole store, I am done. That's how little I can do. Off grid, as simple as everyone doing it wants it to be. It's more complicated. Oh, there's a lot to it. Well, I'm sorry that your husband's not with you. And if you feel like that's what you need to do, that's cool. Everybody has different ideas and needs and. Yeah, my husband was a big strong man, but health is everything. Shopping's overrated. Well, you got to go grocery shopping. I don't shop that much. I'm not a big shopper, especially in the heat. Hi, Jay. Thank you. It's nice of you to say. Hi, Doggo Ben. Yeah, you're just kind of doing it for like a vacation spot, which is cool. We're, my husband was an HVAC engineer. Yeah, we all have, our, listen, we've all been through it. My husband passed in 2014. Let's see what you said. My husband and I were going to do that. Then he got sick in 2006. Sepsis. Turned into massive stroke. My husband died in 2014. Yeah. A couple of weekends a month will be really nice. Yeah, I don't see a reason to get married again, actually. I imagine, uh, yeah, that would be hard. Yeah. Hi, RC. Thank you. I wear a side ponytail a lot. I'm thinking about cutting my hair. I don't know, just getting tired of the same old. Plus, I haven't had a haircut in. I do my own bangs and they're looking really bad. I need to get it done. It's nice to have your son to help you carry all the groceries in. Well, I lived in Knox City and Munday, and it's in the middle of nowhere. I mean, there's people. It's a little town. It's not that alone, but fuck, to drive to go anywhere. And I'm kind of happy here because, except for the heat, I like it here a lot. We can be at HEB in like 5 minutes. We could go any store and restaurant within really up to the furthest point to get anything would be 15 to 20 minutes, depending on traffic. I used to use a wagon to carry my groceries in, but I still have steps. So it was awful to be so isolated. And I tried to really fit in to the small town. I did. And I did pretty good. I mean, 6 years living in Knox City, but I really never felt like that was home. You have to, a ramp's a good idea. I have a little tiny ramp for the dogs and they don't use it. Yeah, so my hair is kind of like at a point now where it's thin. It is curly. I just straighten it. Maybe I'll go back to that. Let me show you a couple of do's that I've had. I don't want it to be. I don't think I want to be real short. Let's see. I had that haircut for a while. That length. I don't know what I want to do. That's me when I was in my 20s. No, 30s, playing guitar. And that's the short haircut I like. I think it looks good. But hi, Sally. Why do I have a heart at the chat? I don't know. I don't see a heart. Yeah, the Bob one, and you know, it's like this is really starting to kind of bother me. It's just like it doesn't look that good. I washed it today and then let it dry, and it was just like I have this frizzy hair. I don't know what it is. It's just it needs shaping. I'm Blessing. Hi there, Sally. Okay, Linda says my town has 325 people. Yeah, that's Big Bear up in the mountains. That's true. That's a whole different kind of lifestyle too. Yeah. Whatever doesn't take the. You know what's wrong with the bob? I'll tell you why I kind of remember that when it's like right here, it looks good, but in the wind, you're eating it. It's always in your face. Hi, Gary. Hi, Timothy and Karen. Hi. Welcome, you guys. How are you, Gary? I don't have a heart on mine. Well, Timothy, I have to tell you that Christine has gone to a new home and they bought the cover too. And Kathy took a good video. So my next video will have that in it. So you can see Christine going away to their new home. And I'm happy for them. Well, I let my hair dry. There's a lot of curl to it, but it's not looking real good curled. I think the ends need to be trimmed. Oh, press the heart. Press it and see, because I don't have a heart. Nancy, good evening. I'm thinking about a bob though, but yeah. Yes, I think it's great, Timothy. It's going to live in the area in a little town called Benjamin. Yeah, I don't get ringlets like you, Marilyn. I don't see any hearts either. Yeah, I haven't been out much. It's sunset. I see a big orange ball that's going to be dropping over to, I don't know, Mexico. I don't think so, Timothy. I think the new owners are putting it on their land for our daughter to live in. I think. I don't really have their. I don't know their. I really don't know for sure. But they're not going to live in it full time. They're going to use it to camp. Yeah, but Jim, I don't see those. I don't see anything from when you press the heart. I don't see those hearts. Nobody else does either. Okay, well, I guess you could put a heart. Let's see if you could send me a heart. Rancher, yeah, some days are like that. Do you want me to read you a comment? It's somebody that comes in here. I don't really want to. I'm not going to. I better not. I better not. But I get some really weird comments, mostly good ones, but every now and then. I guess on the phone. Yeah, there's some hearts right there. Hi, Eva. Thank you. Thanks, Timothy. Yes, we're in a heat dome. Well, that's cute, cat. Yeah, it's like a very hot area. We're in Mexico. We're in the heat of the tropical south. But actually, right now, today, it was hotter in Knox City than here. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just the way it is. I'm trying not to complain. I complain enough all week. I think when it's 110, 108, 110, 115, yeah. Well, some Texas are out of power. Well, thank God we're not. Um, no, the bird sanctuary is not really open to people right now. The birds are fine with the heat. It's people that have the problem. Yeah, I try to embrace the love. I do. Yeah, tornadoes are in the east part of Texas, I think. Not east. I forget. I forget up in the panhandle. Texas is very big. I mean, it's a huge, huge state. So when people go, "Oh, there's a tornado. Were you near it?" It could be 9 hours, 10 hours drive from where I am, or 5 hours, or it's just huge. I couldn't live without power. The trees are pretty much cleared out. They're just they're just keeping it closed. They have a lot of stuff to do in there uh, in later on in the summer. Thanks, Rancher, for coming in. Okay, yeah, that's what we heard. In August, there'll be like a cleanup and they'll open it. That's right, Maryland. Look, I am 9 hours from Munday, Texas, easily. And that's not, I mean, that's not stopping. So, it's a big state. And hopefully, we don't get hit with tornadoes down here. But we had that one freak storm that, you know, really messed us up. I don't know, GD. This is my first really year here, so I'm not sure. But it is a nice place to walk around in. But it's so overgrown. It needs some care. That's an interesting bit of history. CAC says when Texas was taken into U.S., they wanted to split it into 5 states, and Texas said no. They would handle Santa Ana on their own, so the U.S. let them stay as a single state. Hi, Deborah Hill from Atlanta. Oh, okay. Jim says that he thinks they only closed the sanctuary because the storm was so bad and trees were down, and that does make sense. I'm going to call and check out a few of the RV parks in your area. We'd like to bring a motor home. Definitely. Why don't you come down here? You'll love it. This is a really fun winter. Mild temperatures, friendly people from Canada and Nebraska and Arkansas and Minnesota and New York. I mean, we get a really nice bunch here. I have no idea, Timothy, but on my playlists, it does pretty much show you when I got Christine my RV and all the way to the end. Oops, I'm missing something. Yeah, I think people. I never was in. I never came to Texas in my life. When I got to Texas, we came from like Louisiana because we were coming from Alabama, and we had to go through Dallas, and then we were in the middle of nowhere. And I swear, I just never saw anything like it in my life. And then when I came to South Texas, I couldn't believe how long it takes to get here. It's like going to a couple states away. Tired of hearing climate change when I go back to journals from years ago. Hi, Patty Sue. I don't know how long the furthest drive is from Texas. I don't know. That would be an interesting because it's a very wide state. Because I'm going from top to bottom or bottom to top. Hi, Tart. Better late than never, right? It's good that your lake's filled up. That's good. I hope that. What's the name of the reservoir? The Lake Mead. Man, I hope that fills up with some water. That seems like it's almost empty. Yeah, up in Maryland, you get to a different state in very short times. From Syracuse, New York to Texas is a full one third of the drive. What? Wait a minute. Yeah, Texas is a third of the drive. I'm talking about in Vegas, Lake Mead. Fell asleep after your mojito. That sounds delicious. I think it's wider than that. Oh, 800 miles. I don't know. That's wide. Yeah, 800 miles. Yeah, going from like El Paso to, I don't know. Yeah, living up in the East Coast, there's lots that you go through quick, get through states. One place that would be nice to spend a summer is New England. I'm sure that would be nice and cool. Yeah, the Key West area is so expensive now. Happy birthday, Tart. Yeah, you went all the way across. I haven't. I've never been to, haven't been to Houston or Austin yet, or Corpus Christi. Now I'm from the Hollywood area in California. That was where I was pretty much raised. Oh, another day done. I tell you, one day goes right into the next. It's a really pretty sunset, a red sunset. But that's what's going on, here is days just kind of go into each other. Never been to Houston or Austin, but I've been to Dallas, and that's crazy enough. Yeah, one day goes right into the next day. I mean, every day you got till about noon, maybe 1 o'clock, and then you got to go find somewhere to hide or inside somewhere. The pool is like when you first get into the pool, it really feels like you're getting into a warm bath. But after you're in it for a little while and you're bouncing around and the air starts to cool off, then it really does cool down. So I like going. I almost went. I knew I had to. Never mind. I wasn't going to go. Judy, I am a big crafter. Um, I do paintings and I make jewelry, and that's probably a part of my little mini depression is that I haven't been able to set up a workspace yet. Whatever, Linda. I'm glad. Happy. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't know the South Coast Mall. But I didn't. I lived there a long time ago. Yes, I'm kind of stifled that I haven't really been creating anything. So I'm looking forward. That's what I'm looking forward to, is getting my stuff and making myself a workspace. Yeah, Massachusetts. I like that area. I've done a diamond painting. One of my subscribers sent me one, and I did finish it. It was fun, but I just paint with acrylics. Timothy. Hey, Amanda. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. The dogs are great. I mean, Rosie's laying here on her little blanket, sleeping, and Lily's on the dog bed, and they're doing great. They're pretty good. We go out in the morning mostly. Um, and they live. They're pretty. One thing my dogs are very adaptable. Thank goodness. Yeah, I just have this real. Ugh, sometimes I want to say something, but then I don't. Yeah, diamond painting's fun, and you don't have to be painting. But if you look on my playlists, I have a lot of art on there. All the art in my that you see, not now, but in my apartment and stuff, are all my art. And I have sold a lot of paintings right here on Etsy from my YouTube channel, and jewelry. I don't have hardly anything left to sell. Well, thank you. But I do enjoy it, and I'm kind of like lacking that. I don't have an outlet right now. But that's temporary. It is. Everything's temporary. You know, we're all temporary. Well, I'm glad you love the necklace that you got. That's good. Well, 6 years, 7 years, yeah. I sell the originals. I wished I would have done prints, Donna, but no, I just sell what I you know the original. Hi, Kim. Thank you. I love real gemstones and really good. I love antique beads and crystals. Well, I'm going to start making some stuff. So, in at the end of summer, well, I mean, actually, August, I'll be able to set up and start doing stuff. Right, exactly, Linda. Yeah, yeah. I have a space right here. This is going to be my my little space to work, and a chair or two right here. I'm going to take this off. This is coming out, so I have more space. You're not temporary. Yeah, I'm near my expiration date too. Anyway, it's been great talking to you guys tonight. Thank you for coming in. I'm going to watch. I'm watching a movie called Like Father. I just watched the first half hour. Judy. Yeah, we're getting old, getting older. definitely feel it. It's part of life. No, we're all here. We're not expired. Oh, I'm so glad that you like it, Dana, and that you get compliments. Thank you for coming in, everybody. I hope to see you all on Wednesday. I come back and do another live stream, and look for my next video that you'll see. Yes, you will, Bill. Um, you'll see the RV being taken away. So I'll see you all Wednesday. Take care. Peace out, my friends.